All right, well, we are going to try something new today. Something called the 3-minute takeaway. I've got a mug here. It's completely full of slips of paper. Maybe when I do this, I'll do a different mug every now and then, or depends on who I'm sitting with. But here's what my thought was. I want to get better at being more spontaneous, like spontaneously sharing things that come to my mind. One way to do that is to put a time limit on how long I have to say something and not know what I'm going to talk about. So I have 50 different leadership topics in this mug. And for right now, just be you and I discussing this, and then maybe in the future I'll bring a few people on to pull from the mug. So I'm going to set a timer for 3 minutes once I pull one out. So let's go ahead and mix them up real good. Let's pull one of these out. Let's see what it says. Your vision should scare you just a little. Leadership thought. Your vision should scare you just a little. All right, 3 minutes on the clock and go. All right, your vision should scare you just a little. You know, this makes me think of the fact that most people set goals or they set their vision on things they know they will achieve. Things that are easy, not stretchingly realistic things, but things that are easy, because if they achieve them, if they're easy, then they can talk about how good it was to achieve them, not knowing that they really didn't stretch themselves. But the problem is if you push past what you think you can do, or you stretch that vision out a little bit further, there's a chance of failure. But let me tell you, the greatest stories are the ones with the biggest chance of failure. There have been so many times when I have seen something that's stretchingly realistic for me during my vision planning, and I thought, I'm going to go after that. And the struggle that happened in the middle of it is what made the story so good. It's got to scare you just a little. A good example of this is the marathon that I just did. There's a video of me doing the marathon. I cut it up, and I think I have 13 or 14 clips. Put them into a little vlog and set them up on YouTube. That was kind of my first vlog experience. But I'm glad I did, because the marathon scared me just a little. I figured I could survive 26.2 miles. In fact, I hiked almost 100 miles in Spain backpacking, and I'd done a few half marathons up to that point. So I knew I could do it, but it definitely scared me. I've never been on my feet that long in that amount of time going that far. And so it did have that little bit of tension of, could I do this? Can I finish this? And if you watch the video, you'll notice I was untrained for a marathon. I'd pretty much trained for a half marathon. And so about mile 16, things started breaking down. It started hurting. Mile 21, I had one surgically repaired hip a few years ago. That one started hurting at 16. The other one started hurting at 21. And I remember getting to 25 thinking, can I do this? Can I get across this finish line? But the struggle made the victory even sweeter. So I think your vision has to scare you a little bit. I think that you've got to look at what's in front of you and say, this is going to be worth it. If I could just get through this, if I could just complete it, I'm going to be better on the other side than I am right now. If it's too easy, you won't be able to do that. So I would think about right now, what are you stretching towards? What are you going after? Does it scare you? Just a little? All right, I got 10 seconds left in that 3 minutes. I thought I was going to share way over the 3 minutes, but I love that. That's a great one to start with. Does your vision scare you just a little bit? All right, well, join me next. There's a timer. Join me on the next time as we pull another one from here and discuss it. Have a great day.